Hello and welcome to Let's Play Fallout 3. My name is Zemalf and I'll be your gameplay commentator through this Let's Play. Fallout 3 is one of my all-time favorite games, if not the favorite game of all time. I've played the game a lot on Xbox 360, maybe 200-300 hours, maybe even more. But now I'm playing the game on a PC and with a whole lot of mods. You can find the complete list behind the link in the video description if you want. This Let's Play will be heavy on roleplay. I've played the game so much that I have power gamed it enough. I have leveled characters to the maximum level, created a character with almost all skills at 100. Now with mods that pretty much is impossible anyway. And the mods I have add to the challenge of the game, enhance the role-playing elements, and all in all make the game almost new to me in some ways. But without further ado, I will start a new game. We will see the intro movie, and then I am born into Vault 101.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love, and with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't set the world on fire.
War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. all except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
I'll be a boy. So here I am, born in the Vault 101, with some mods kicking in there. And first we'll create my character, the face for the character, and then the game will proceed for me being a baby.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about
Albert.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Well, let's. I'll be a Caucasian. And I'll choose a preset here to work with. And while I adjust my face, I might as well talk a bit about the mods I am using, like Fallout Wanderers Edition, or Fallout 3 Wanderers Edition FWE, which pretty much completely overhauls the underlying mechanics of the game, how the character development is going, how the combat works, making the game much more challenging, especially with the chosen or default options, and it's possible to make it even harder. Mars Mutant mod, adding a whole lot of variety to the creatures and enemies of the wasteland, and also increasing spawns. All the options are configurable. I'm also using Energy Visuals Enhanced, or EVE, adding balls to the energy weapons and explosions. Weapon mod kits, or VMK, allowing me to modify certain weapons with scopes, laser sights, extended magazines, and so on. I'm using Fallout and Enhanced Weather to change the coloring of the wasteland and add some storms and other nice weather conditions in the wasteland. NMC's high definition textures to make the game look nice. And then some new locations from DC Interiors project and A World of Pain, with the DC Interiors project adding a whole lot of Interpol buildings in the DC ruins, and then A World of Pain adding this kind of raider lairs and things like that into the wasteland. All those are completely new to me, even that I have played the native game itself quite a bit. Let's put a bit of character to the nose. Yeah, those are the main mods. I'm also using Imp's more complex needs, requiring me to drink, eat and sleep in a more complex way than the FWE primary needs does. So I need to get my hydration, I need to get my protein, I need to get my nutrients, and all in all, pretty much one challenge on its own will be to survive, and not just the combat. Then the jaw, let's make it a bit more manly, if you will. Bit wider there as well. The slope can be like that. I wish you wouldn't turn your head, Albert. You're making this quite difficult for me. Finally, the chin. Chin is already a bit forward. It is broad. That's good. From the side. I think it's like that, and a bit taller. Okay, from the side it looks a bit ridiculous. Bit more forward. Yeah, I think that's it. Then the hair. Oh, first the tone. Bit wider. Because I don't think the gene projector knows that Albert will be spending most of his life in the wasteland, and not in the vault. So I'll probably be get quite a bit of skin damage being outside. I think I will stick with the blue eyes. So that is that. Well, first of all, let's get a beard. I will start with the rough beard. I think Albert might in the end have something like this, but let's go with the rough beard for now. I kinda like that hairstyle. Blast back, yeah, it's good. Then let's just make that something else. Rosewood, black, chestnuts. I kinda like that. There's some sort of a shine issue with the beard. Maybe because of the mods, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. That's Albert. Yes, indeed. I want that to be my character.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
With FWE Fallout 3 Wanderers Edition, I could take an alternate start and skip the Vault 101 story. However, in this Let's Play, I will continue dreaming and play through the Vault 101. I want to roleplay the character from the first years up, and roleplay someone who's been locked in a vault for 19 years and then entering the wasteland. And we will begin here from year 1.
One day, we need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations, and there will be trouble.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations? Don't look straight into the light, pal. You'll hurt your eyes. Just like home. It's just something you get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
Baby steps, you say?
You can do it. You can make it.
Oh.
Come to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, Daddy tricked me. Children are the future. Good citizens raising good citizens. You better know it. While here, let's adjust this a bit. For the vault section, use the Cinematheque Hollywood Heroes and adjust those as well. Right, time for take some baby steps and set out the special stats. Oh, but first things first. Oh, right. Yes. I am special, and the FWE changes the special stats quite a bit, the whole character development. I will create my character more from a role-playing perspective, but also keeping in mind kind of a fun character for me to play. I won't be taking much of strength. I can't carry much with this character. But and I can't do much melee damage, but that's fine for me. I will take perception. Perception is good for spotting enemies, but with FWE, perception also adds to the critical chance, in addition to giving skill points to the corresponding skills. Endurance, giving hit points, of course. I will keep it at 5. Charisma, something that many players played with just 1 in the vanilla Fallout 3, because it pretty much only affected the charisma skills like barter and speech. Here, however, there are some benefits from charisma, including the number of companions and also giving bonuses to the bartering and speech, not just the skills. So I will have 6, and also for role-playing purposes. Intelligence, both for role-playing, but also it is quite important skill overall. Agility, affecting action points in the VATs. I won't be using that so much, so I will take only 4. And you always need a bit of luck in Fallout 3, or any Fallout game. Or at least I like to play a character that's a tiny bit on the lucky side. I think my one remaining point will go to perception. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll have plenty of time to talk about character development as the game goes on in each of the level ups. So that's all done. Before Daddy arrives, we probably have time to play with the Teddy. Oh.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
Amata. Let's play. Aww.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasted.
fool. The experiment is prepare. Prepare to survive.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it.
Nice.
You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Aw.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
I will, Dad. Thanks.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Well, your birthday ain't that far away, Paul. Just wait a bit.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we?
You sure did.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Well, it's a great party, Amata. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff.
Oh.
Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
I really have no idea.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian?
Grognak!
That's right, Grognak.
Yes!
Issue 14. And with no missing pages.
No way!
I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Thanks. I can't believe she got me Grognak the Barbarian. Issue 14 and no missing pages. Everything okay, Officer Gomez?
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Thanks. I gotta get myself one of those hats. Well, looking like a 10-year-old. Andy, how about some cake?
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
Oh.
Oh, no.
I am mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
It's okay, Andy. It's okay.
Enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Daddy, I told you not to
Come on,
act
Nice
Wally.
all
party.
You
official.
always have good
I
ideas.
know you were joking, but I'm not sure
Yeah,
anyone else
I
did.
got one. The
Nonsense.
Mackers.
People
Super
always
cool,
enjoy
right?
my little speeches.
Jeez, Wally.
Besides,
Who's
that friend
the
of yours
you
could
or me?
use a
No
reminder that
way.
life is not all
So,
fun and
what do you think we
games.
should call our
Yes,
gang?
it is.
It's gotta be totally killer, though.
This is supposed to be
Hey,
a
how about
party,
the Volt
you know?
Dwellers?
Fun.
Get it?
You should
Who
try
wants to
it
go
sometime,
around all
Daddy.
day being
You
called
might
a
like
Volt
it.
Dweller?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
Yeah, it's really cool. Did you fix it up for me, Stanley?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Yeah, thanks, Stanley. Maybe you can show me how you fixed the thing one day.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Sometimes I think you really are
Thanks.
as dumb as you
Baseball
look.
cap.
Do you
So
think
kind
we
of you.
surprised him?
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected a thing.
I didn't.
Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Wow, the Pip-Boy really makes you look all grown up.
How's it going, pal?
Thanks
It's go-
for coming,
it's going
Stanley.
hey, Dad.
I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Of course she likes me. I'm really a charming guy.
Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the Overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
And don't we
birthday.
know
Sure,
it?
nothing to worry
Vault
about. Me and
snakes.
Andy
What
got
do
her
you guys
all
think?
fixed up again last night. Good as
You
new.
and your snakes and
I wasn't
rats and
worried.
wizards.
You can fix anything.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My, my, my. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Palmer.
Anyway,
I've got to think
I'm
about
glad
it.
you could make it.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
What? Go soak your head, Butch. I'm not giving you my sweet roll.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about
You're gonna
that.
be sorry, you little...
How are
Hold
you
still.
enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer?
You all right, son? You didn't...
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
Yeah, well, he's lucky Gomez stopped the fight before I really hurt him.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
hurt you, did it?
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like parties.
What are you looking at, dork
Sure thing,
face?
Officer Gomez.
Do you want some of this as
it's been
well?
nice chatting with you. Thanks again for coming.
Hey, Doc. We're all set down here.
Thanks. I'll send him right
Come on,
down.
you guys can do better than that. We need a good name.
The Vault Kings?
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Okay.
Paul, you really are as dumb as you look, aren't you? Sounds like a washing machine or something.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Oh, well, it's too bad you didn't get your own Pip-Boy, asshole.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and Amata threw a great party, I think.
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thanks, I guess. Did you get me anything else?
Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
Well, I guess I
Hey,
can go.
happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Shut up. I'll show you one day,
You guys
Butch.
are dumb. Somebody's gotta have a better idea than those.
I don't know.
Go
you
on.
guys never
Jonas
liked
is
any
waiting
of
for
my
you
ideas
downstairs.
Anyway.
I hope you're having a nice
Oh,
time.
never mind. I can't believe my mom made me come to this
I wouldn't
stupid
have missed
party.
it for the world. That dear
Snakes are
boy is
cool,
like
right?
a son to me.
Vault snakes. What do you guys think?
How about Vault morons?
Maybe.
Oh, never mind. I can't believe my mom made me
I
come
only
to this
showed up
stupid
because
party.
Amata's friends with the brat. Give them a few more minutes, and then I want that place cleaned up and everybody back to work.
Sure thing, sir.
The overseer can be such an ass sometimes. Oh well. Jonas? Jonas, are you down here? There you are. Hey there, Jonas.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid, I'm 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Okay.
Are you ready for your surprise?
I don't like surprises.
Since when? Regardless, I think you'll like this one. You're getting older, and you've got your Pip-Boy. I figure you're old enough for this too. Your own BB gun.
Yes!
It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Of course, but we can't shoot a gun here, can we?
We sure can't, unless we want the overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Look at that. Okay, I give it to you, Dad. This was a surprise I liked. And I think I can't shoot the thing with the party hat on. This is much better, I think. Are those practice targets, Dad? Are they?
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
This is so great. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, pal. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Jonas.
Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have fun with it.
This is really cool.
Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
Okay.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Ha! Did you see that?
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with.
Yes,
Let's get a
it
picture
is.
together. Capture the moment.
Okay.
Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Cheers!